Good morning, everybody. Orange J here with another sort of CONVALLARIA video, and today I'm going to lean into the drama just a little bit, which is not something I do very much on this channel. And maybe some of you out there can tell me if I'm just crazy right here, but I've been reading what I think are some pretty L takes on Twitter, on my YouTube comments, and things like that. And before I get into this video, I just want to say something. If at any time you feel like you want to quit playing a game, don't play anymore. Go do something else. Go pick up maybe another gacha game you put down, or go play a different game, or go outside. Go do something else. I am not making this video to try to convince people that are done with this game, don't like this game for whatever reason, to keep playing. However, I am making this video because I feel like a lot of people who are quitting the game for various reasons, they have to look for some... They can't just say, I'm done. I enjoyed my 60, 70 hours for a free game and I'm going to walk away. They have to take a parting shot, snipe it in some way. And then I read response comments to their posts on Twitter that are like, oh shoot, I was thinking about playing that game, but if this is true, I guess I won't. And I like this game enough that I'm going to attempt to defend it a little bit. So let me tell you what the crux of this argument I've been reading is. Basically, people have been saying it's week 2 of the game and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 banners out, and that it's absolutely crazy to have that many banners this early in a game. And I think that take is just mind-blowingly dumb because of what these banners are. Guys, in gacha games, there are 2 types of units. There are standard pool units, which either have been in the game since launch or have been added to the standard pool because they were new at some point and then just went into the standard pool. And there are new characters, release characters. And if we go look at what we have right now, we have a new character, Gloria, and standard pool characters, and then these 3 destined banners. Guys, look, these destined banners are literally just targeted access to the standard pool. It is insane to think that because they put out a better version of the standard banner, that's them shoving stuff down your throat. Nungal and Garcia have been in this game since launch. If you want one of these 2 characters, this is an infinitely better way to pull than on the standard banner. And let's be real, the biggest competitors out there in the gacha space right now give you 2 options for pulling. You can either get the new character that'll have a banner, or you can start throwing pulls at the standard banner until you hit some magic 300 number in 6 or 7 months, and then you can pick one of 5 launch characters, and that's your way of having access to the standard pool. This is an infinitely better system than that. And I actually wish, let's look at the game for a second, I wish we had way more destined banners than we have. I wish there was 10 of these things going all the time. I hope when Gloria goes away, in a few weeks, there's a Gloria Tidon banner called Honor, and you have access to Gloria again and access to Tidon. That's such a better way for people to try to pull a unit from the standard pool than whatever this is. Pulling on regular banners is almost always an L. It's almost always an L. And this banner right here, do you know why I don't pull on this banner? Because I don't want Samantha. I would love to have it Dantalion. But you know what? I'm going to wait until Dantalion is on a different destined banner, maybe with an Xavier or with some other character that I either want to get new or would like dupes of. I'm just dodging this because I'm dodging Samantha. I'm not feeling like the game is trying to shove these characters down my throat. It's not a brand new character that won't ever get added to the standard pool. You guys know what I'm talking about. There's a lot of gacha games out there that release new characters, and those characters never find their way to standard pools, or it takes them many months to find their way to standard pools. Gloria's already in the standard pool. She's already there. You could already off banner a Gloria. That's crazy. Not only that, this banner, this destined banner, Innocence, comes with bonus rewards. Now for Beryl, you have her event, which I will agree, I don't like Beryl's event very much. Well, it's a Verger Delight. You have to go buy these tickets with currency. And so do you know what? Guys, you want to know something crazy? I don't like this event. So do you know what I did? I didn't buy the tickets. I just kept playing the game and didn't participate in this event. Whoa. And for the people who did, for the people who wanted, Nightgown Beryl, good for you. You have access to it. You have an option right here to go try to get that if you want. And if you wanted to buy a skin, you could basically spend money to go get these wishes and go buy yourself a skin. And that's great because if you love a character and you want them to look different while you play them, I don't hold that against you. Then you have Cole's event. Cole's event also gives you access to a purchasable skin for Cole and a ton of like legendary equipment, gear. You can buy like great legendary gear for Cole, removing some RNG from that system. And if you don't want to participate in any of the purchases there, you literally have free stuff you get just for a literal rerun banner, a banner that is nothing more, or that could be nothing more than just access to 2 characters that were in the standard pool. I wish all gacha games did this all the time. I wish in a game like War of the Visions, there was like 12 of these type of banners all the time. That's like, hey, do you want Knight of Ruin Stern? Like have a banner that's called like, and if you didn't play War of the Visions, this doesn't make sense to you. But it'd be really cool if War of the Visions just put out banners that was like the Church of Sottily banner, and it was Sottily, Knight of Ruinstern, who are just stuck in the standard pool with all the other standard pool characters, and your only chance of ever getting them is purchasing a select ticket, which this game also has, or just off-bannering them randomly. That's the worst way to pull something ever. It's the worst way to pull something ever. Now, could these banners be better? Sure. You could run a Nungal banner and a Garcia banner separately and then make them like 50-50 banners like the Gloria banner is. That'd be fine. I'd be down for that. I'm not saying they couldn't make these banners better. What I'm saying is the more destined banners we get is just straight W's. It's just straight W's because all it is, guys, all it is better versions of the standard banner. And in this game, you have secret fates. You don't have standard banner secret fates and destined banner secret fates and debut banner secret fates. You just have secret fates. And if you want to throw your secret fates at a standard pool character, you might not have to wait that long for them to get their own get together banner. It looks like we're getting about one of these new a week, which is fantastic because if they come out with one that's like Samantha and another character I don't like, I just won't pull on it. I'll just treat it like the Fateful Summon banner, which I'll never pull on probably because this game does not force you to pull on the worst banner. Actually, okay, the worst banner in the game is this one. The worst banner in the game is this one. But it doesn't force you to pull on the worst character banner in the game. It gives you better options if you want some of those standard pool characters. I'm so tempted. Every day, I'm tempted to pull for Dantalion right here. But I can just take comfort in the fact that knowing we're going to get probably lots of these destined banners, and he'll find his way onto one with like Xavier or something someday, another character I don't have, and then I can pull for my Dantalion if I don't just get unlucky on a debut character, lose a 50-50 and get him on accident. So that's my argument for these. I think people are looking at this completely wrong. Now look, if you just don't like gacha, okay, I'll listen to that argument. That's fine. If you just like hate the gacha system, I still think this is a great game for you to play because the most fun game mode in this game, which is Spiral of Destinies, literally just ignores the gacha system completely. Like the characters in this are not even, you don't even acquire them independently of the gacha. You literally build their skills out yourself through like training them in game and doing missions. This ignores the gacha completely. Like you have access to a very good tactical RPG for $0 right here. And for that $0, you also get some access to the gacha in a game with characters where like the second rarity of character, the epic rarity, these are all usable. They're all actually really good characters that will probably just fall off in 3 months when we reach the end game a little bit, but I still bet you they're pretty good. So that's my little like rant about just some like takes that I've disagreed with that I've seen floating around on the internet. Now, like I said, the point of this video was just there's just something, I just felt like there was something I liked and am really enjoying, which is this game under an attack by maybe people who just are feeling the pressure to pull for on banners that are just there to give people who want something access to it. When you walk into a store and there's 9 things on sale, if one of those things on sale is the thing that you want, buy that one and leave the other 8 on the shelf. And that's what these banners are. They're just access to the standard pool. Leave them on the shelf if you don't want those characters because they'll just keep they're just going to keep running them and running them and running them. If you decide you want them later, you'll have access, which is infinitely better than like most games that I've ever played standard banner system. Okay, that's it. If I'm crazy here, if you guys have some like counter argument to that, I'm always open to hear that in the comment section. And I don't lean into the drama very much. That's why I'm not like using names. I'm trying not to like take shots here, because I think there are just a lot of people who, you know, have played this game for a week. Maybe they've played through the entire story mode. They've played through all of Spiral of Destinies, and they're like, yep, that was fun. And they just don't want to have much to do with the gacha side of the game. Okay, go play FIFA or Street Fighter, or, you know, NCAA football just released something and I really want to play it because they haven't released NCAA football in a long time. Or go teach your kid how to play baseball, or like any other thing. That's fine. You can quit a game whenever you want. Okay, that's it. Thank y'all for watching. I'll catch you next time. Peace.